We had a lot of different options on where we wanted to move, how we wanted to expand, but ultimately Fairhaven has been our home for 20 years. We felt a sense of community here, and we wanted to start to grow what we call Silicon River, which is the Jersey Shore's area for local tech talent to be able to grow and thrive in an environment that's both friendly, a community aspect, but also really innovative. We had many challenges being in a historical community and being in the historic district of Fairhaven. There were a lot of hurdles that we had to go through in order to create a design that matched the historical feel and look of the town, kept with and preserved the structure that was here, which is the 810 building behind me, and then also complied with all of the construction standards of today.
The design was inspired by several things. One is the historic nature of downtown Fairhaven, which everyone on the design team really loved. Michelle, myself. It was the combination of the historic and the new, Forefront being a 21st century company, creating their home in a 19th century town. We wanted to show the connection and the dichotomy between the two. We saved the two existing buildings and kept the distance between them to keep the rhythm of River Road intact, so that when you drive down River Road, we're really reinforcing what's already been there.
I became involved early on when Michelle had this idea, and we talked about it in various aspects until it eventually wound up at the development stage. All kinds of things that play into the situation. And so you have to be careful, take it one step at a time, deliberately, and hopefully it works.
It was a really old building. So the difficult part, or the part that was challenging, was to be able to take a building that was over 100 years old, move it, and then build around it and put it back, and incorporate all that. And incorporate it so the building was safe and usable. It's not a residential use, it's commercial use, so the code restrictions are a little harder.
We moved the house from the existing location to the back of the property, where we then built a entirely new foundation to house the house and this new structure. And once the foundation was built and the floor was poured, we were actually able to roll the old house back onto the new structure. And that was a pretty intense project.
We actually had the house sitting at the back of the lot for about 3 months, which, if no one is familiar with, having a structure that's over 100 years old sitting on stilts is not exactly the healthiest thing. So when moving it back into place, it was extremely nerve-wracking.
The idea of reusing the 810 building was interesting from the start. The creative aspect and the teamwork, the collaboration of coming up with the ideas to reuse the original material in the building, and some of it still in place, some of it repurposed, was a lot of fun.
We've really personalized this building in every single way possible. We've preserved the structure within the 810 house, which was really huge for us. And we've gone above and beyond to really make sure that all the materials and everything that could possibly have been used from the structure that was built in 1852 has been used. And we're really excited about being able to offer that space.
It's been awesome. You know, everybody has been on the same page from day one, trying to create something that's unique. And there were some hurdles along the way, and everybody handled them professionally and I think from my perspective, it's been a great experience.
I would definitely do it again.
In a
I mean, it was just an incredible project. It really was. And as much of a pain in the butt, it was enjoyable coming here, every day. There was always something new.
The spirit of this part of River Road in Fairhaven has been retained. That's important, because if this was strictly a modern building here, it would be destroyed. So I think that's a real benefit to the town.
I am very proud of the project. I've been happy to see its progression. It's something that it's really probably a once-in-a-lifetime kind of project.
I'm extremely proud. Personally, I've been really tied to this project from the very beginning, and it's amazing to see how it has fully evolved and how we are able to finally move our team in to a space that's both innovative, it's fun, it's exciting. The team has been engaged from the very beginning as well, which I think is really unique to a lot of projects. Not many companies are given the luxury of having their new building built right next to them, and to have the team be excited along the way and have this anticipation build for the past year and a half, 2 years has been really exciting to see.